hither, thither, and beyond, all across the fruited plain and beyond on this beautiful, beautiful Monday afternoon. I say beautiful. It's a little warm here in southwestern Missouri, but it's always beautiful to be with you people, my friends, here on the World Radio League Show. Hope you're having a fantastic day. I know I am. We have, no wonder the music wasn't turning down. I got the wrong slider. There we go. Sorry if I blasted your ears too much there. Anyways, we have a jam-packed show for y'all today. You can tell from the title. Plus, beyond the title, we have so many more things to talk about. We're going to be talking about hurricane season. Hurricane season is here. We're going to be talking about an anniversary. Some of our very special and fantastic members have just achieved, and it is really, really awesome to see. We'll be talking about that. We're going to be talking about the official attendance of Hamvention 2026. Record-breaking year at Hamvention. Absolutely incredible. A new antenna simulator tool that I discovered while perusing through the pages of r/amateur radio. And yeah, so much more. We've also got a game coming up, guys. I have these beautiful stickers, and you can win yourself a few of these. I will go drop them in the mail to some lucky winner after a while. We got a game coming up, so don't go anywhere. We got plenty to cover. In the meantime, let's go ahead and introduce our two fabulous co-hosts, James N0APX. Welcome in, James.
Hello, hello. Thanks for having me as always. And I'm on the thumbnail now. I like it.
You're on the thumbnail. I promised you guys, well, I didn't promise, but I told you guys you'd probably be seeing a new thumbnail come out, and lo and behold, we've got it. Thank you to Ryan, our awesome graphic designer, for designing that.
I'm so excited for the show today.
Yeah.
I saw your link with the new antenna tool. I was playing around with it. It's really cool.
It's cool, isn't it?
And
cool, isn't it?
I know we got some big announcements today. So
yeah, absolutely. I think you've got a big ham radio prep announcement maybe, so we'll throw that in there. And we've also got our other fabulous co-host, Miss Catalina.
Hello
from Argentina. How you doing, Catalina?
Happy Monday, everybody. I'm happy to be here.
Aren't we all?
I missed last Monday because I was not feeling well, and I missed you guys. It was not the same.
Yep, absolutely.
We're just glad you're feeling better, Catalina.
Absolutely.
Me too.
So glad.
But there's been a lot of ham radio stuff going on in Argentina lately. I've been seeing they've been
stuff popping out all over the place. Yeah. So how's weather where y'all are? Catalina, how's things in Argentina? You guys are probably headed into winter now, aren't you?
We are not in winter yet, and it's very cold, very cold. And today is a very gray day.
Okay. Just to frame this properly, what is very cold for you? What's the temperature today?
Well, today it's a little bit humid because it's gonna rain in some seconds. So let me check right now. Well, it's 11. It's 11.
Okay, 11 Celsius, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Okay, so 11 degrees Celsius. Just make that conversion. According to Catalina, 51.8 degrees Fahrenheit is very cold. So I have no sympathy. I have no sympathy for you, Catalina.
No, but we're not in winter. But yeah, I don't know. I live in a city surrounded by hills, so the cold weather here is like, my sister lives in Buenos Aires, and when she comes here, she said, "Oh my God, it's too cold." And I say, like, you live here your whole life, like, come on.
Absolutely, James. What about you? What's the weather like?
We are having actually the first sunny day here in Atlanta that we've had in like the last 10, 12 days. It's been nothing but rain. So it's nice. It's sunny. My wife and I got outside and we took a nice walk today. That's absolutely beautiful.
I haven't had a chance to mow my lawn since we got back from Pennsylvania a week ago yesterday, and by then it was a week and a half tall. So I am in desperate need of mowing my lawn, and it will not quit raining long enough for me to do it. Just weird random thing here right off the top. James, have you all been having any issues with poison hemlock growing around your place?
Poison, not that I know of, but I've had a couple nasty run-ins with poison ivy. So if there's something going on, I need to know about it.
Yeah, this poison hemlock, it is like, it's way worse than poison ivy. It will kill you if you mess with it too much. And yes, it is.
Oh my gosh.
It, for some reason, it has taken off in like all 50 states this year, just like mad. And from last I heard, I believe it was all 50 or almost all 50. And we have it just all around this area like crazy. I just discovered some on my place I got to go deal with after the show. So yeah, it is nasty stuff.
I just looked it up, and it looks nothing like poison ivy at all.
No, nothing at all.
I mean, it's a totally different.
Yeah, you would not consider this thing to be that dangerous, and believe me, it is. It will kill you especially if you ingest it.
It looks like almost like an innocent. Small flower.
Not like a Queen Anne's lace or something. Yeah, a little bit.
Weird.
Yeah, it's crazy. Anyway, we've got tons of it around here, and I didn't know if you'd seen any sprout up around there. It's actually not native to the U.S. It's native to Europe, and it's an invasive species here, and boy, has it taken over this year for some reason. But yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes, Gail says it will kill you if you eat it. If you handle enough of it, maybe you can get sick. Yes, you can definitely get ill by handling it, and yes, it's fatal if ingested. So I wouldn't recommend messing around with it if you spot any, unless you're getting rid of it in a safe manner. Anyway.
Yeah, but it's more dangerous for kids and children. Like, you don't know, they don't know that they are poisoned.
Exactly.
So.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you have this in Argentina too?
No. Not at all.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Why is Zach telling us that you're getting his K4s, Andy?
Oh, well, we're gonna get there. They have a very special anniversary today, and we're going to talk about that here in just a few minutes. But just kick us off here, James. Do you have any special announcements for us from the ham radio prep side of things?
Oh my gosh. Boy, do I ever. Thanks for queuing me up. Today is the day we have officially launched, guys, the technician license course. As you can see it on my screen for 2026 to 2030 with the new question pool. But it's not just the updated questions. We have completely revamped the entire course. Based doing this for many years now. To tell you a little bit about the new course, everybody that's purchased the technician course from Ham Radio Prep automatically gets access to the new question pools. You don't have to purchase it again. If you're brand new, it just costs $35 for the technician course. And we have poured our heart and soul into this course to make it excellent.
Your exam
James
online
is the
or in
instructor
person
on this
friendly
course for the
volunteer
first time,
examiner
right?
team.
Is this the first time
We'll
you've been an
guide you
instructor
through
on a
the
course, or
exam
is this
scheduling
the
process
second
at
time?
the end of this course.
I've been,
And when you pass your
featured in a
exam,
bunch of them.
you'll
But
get
this
a
is the first
certificate of
time I'm kind
completion
of
from
the
the volunteer
main,
examiners.
main
We
instructor. But
love to
Yeah.
brag
Wait,
about our
wait.
students. So if
Yeah,
you
if you
can
Where
upload
is
your
that
video,
certificate
we're
and
hearing
submit
the
it with the
video
form
and you talking at the same time. There you go.
Okay, sorry, I can't hear it on my side, so I'll
Yeah,
have
you're
to. Sorry about that.
We're
But I
definitely
mean,
hearing it over
the
here.
quality of this course is incredible.
Yes.
It has amazing
Our
animations.
editors went all out. The animations are beautiful and epic and will make explanations stick in your brain. It is so awesome.
Yeah, and the thing with Ham Radio Prep is we want to get people licensed and on the air. I mean, that's one of our big goals here at Ham Radio Prep and World Radio League, is just to make a better future for amateur radio by getting more people involved. So we ultimately want people to be able to achieve it and get their license. But at the same time, we want you to feel like you're learning the concepts and actually have some context. So we break everything up into bite-sized lessons. So sorry again if you're getting audio, but it actually comes out into 24 lessons, but each video is just a couple minutes, usually 5 to 10 minutes long, and it covers about 10 to 15 questions. So it's nice digestible chunks. Everything comes with videos. It comes with text lessons. It comes with quizzes, section by section quizzes, unlimited practice tests. There's even learning games inside of this as well.
That's so cool.
and it's amazing. It comes with real ham radio operating
And
examples.
I love what Zach said here. He says best $35 you can spend on a course. By the way, HRP courses got me all the way to extra. Listen to Zach. Zach knows what he's talking about.
It comes with mobile app access included too, so you can study on the go. You can lay in your bed and study. This new course will show up in the mobile app probably sometime tomorrow. So if you're on the mobile app, be looking out for it.
I'm living proof that you can lay in your bed and study and pass your extra exam. So yes.
And overall, I'm so proud of it. It wasn't just me; it was our entire team that came together and put this course together. I think people are really going to love it. And I also just want to say, I mean, we put so much work into this. We're going to start running a ham radio prep for schools program. We want to put
I'm
this
so
course.
excited about this.
We want to put this course inside every school in America for free.
Yeah.
And on America's 250th anniversary this year, we want to put ham radio in every school.
This is our birthday gift to America.
Exactly. And to get a whole new generation of people educated, learning ham radio. It goes great if you know any teachers that do a STEM curriculum, the science, technology, engineering and math, or STEAM, it's sometimes called. If you know any teachers that are involved in that type of curriculum, just email us at partnerships@hamradioprep.com and we will hook them up with this course for free. We've had students in classrooms and even in middle schools that have gone through our program before, and these kids actually get their license while they're in school. So it's
a
really
thing.
great.
School radio clubs. It's awesome. Yeah.
So
for sure.
I don't know what else. Did I miss anything, Andy?
No, you covered it, man. That's really incredible. I'm super excited about the Ham Radio Prep in Schools program. That's going to be absolutely incredible. Old Swamper's asking how many drinks.
Something to clarify is that this new question pool is going to be valid on July the 1st.
Yes.
So if you are thinking on taking the exam before that date, you have to continue studying the course 2020. Exactly, the old question pool. But if you're planning on sitting for the exam after July the 1st, this is a time you can start studying for now. And you can start sit for your exam after first.
James,
the 1st of July. No,
just to clarify here, James, how much of the question pool has changed?
I don't have the data in front of me, but I think you've got probably about 10 to 15% that's just totally new.
Wow.
Good 10 to 15% that's changed. But I mean, that still leaves you a good 70% that's pretty much the same, and you have some that are just minor changes, but they did include a little bit more questions about digital modes and FT8, things like that. They did modernize some of the material. They still use E to represent voltage on the Ohm's law, which kind of drives me nuts because when I studied, it was V equals IR. So you have to learn E equals IR and stuff. That one kind of. If I can campaign for 2030, maybe I'll get them to change that.
Richard says he passed technician first pass. Now saying for general HRP is the greatest study platform. That's awesome, Richard. Appreciate that. Old Swamper, hey, how you doing, my friend? Asking how many drinks I have. Well, in front of me, I have of course the can of soda. This is Pennsylvania soda. I picked some up while I was out there. I've got the glass of water, of course, gotta have that, and of course the World Radio League Lifetime member mug with coffee. You asked. Zach makes a good point about we were discussing the there you go. Yes, there's a story behind that mug. Maybe we'll save that for another day. Zach makes a good point about the poison hemlock. That's actually what was used to poison Socrates. Just weird fun fact, or maybe not so fun fact for you. Yeah, absolutely. Yes, indeed. Anyway, yes, it's all over right now. So be careful out there. All right, we've got so much to cover today. Let's see, what time are we at? Okay, yeah, we got plenty of time. So yes, Ham Radio Prep Technician course for 2026 through 2030 is available now on the web, coming to the mobile app very soon. And yeah, go download that mobile app because that is the best way to study. It's absolutely incredible. And have fun. Have fun while you're studying. That's the best way to study, is just to relax, take it easy, have fun, take plenty of practice tests, plenty of quizzes as you go. I think when I studied for general, if I remember right, I would force myself to not move past the section until I completed the quiz with 100 out of 100. If I remember right, I think that's what I did. And when you do that, it really cements stuff in your brain. I didn't do that with the extra, I don't believe. I think I just did a new pass on the questions I missed until I got them all right. But I think I would like do the entire quiz over again when I was studying general. Anyways,
I think that in the app you have the feature that is called exam readiness. That's awesome.
I don't think we had exam readiness when I studied for general. But yes, for when I studied for extra, exam readiness was an awesome resource.
I think that you feel sure that you are gonna pass if that exam readiness is.
James, you have a big grin on your face. What were you getting ready to say there?
No, I really like the exam readiness. I mean, it tells you when you're ready to take the test. Because Catalina, you want to explain it a little bit more?
Yeah, absolutely. Because I was thinking whenever I was studying how much I would love to have that. So I feel more sure whenever I sit for the exam. But the exam readiness, it's only available in the app. And you can take as many practice tests that you want. And it will tell you how prepared you are to take for the exam. So it will let you know the percentage of your exam tests, and it will let you also, like, you get a message that it says take more practice tests, you're ready to take the exam, you need more practice. So it will tell you, like, in a red message, you need more practice.
Yep.
Yellow message, you're in the middle. Green message, you're good to go. So that's kind of a very great practice before taking the exam.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I got it pulled up here, as you can see. So I was testing. I'm not this bad. I was just running through some quick practice. I'm not like that terrible at this.
And he's your teacher.
Well, Andy's going to have you guys in the audience try a couple of questions later today. I won't spoil too much of it, but Andy's going to have a little game for you.
Yeah, we're going to have a game later. Yeah.
Because since you need a 74% to pass, what we do with the exam readiness is you have to score an average of over 85% on your last three. So that gives you some margin for error. So even if you get a little bit nervous during the test or whatnot, if the exam readiness says you're ready to schedule your exam, you can count on that you're going to pass.
Absolutely. Yeah, for sure. All right. So that's absolutely incredible. We're super excited about that new course, and we're going to get revved up to go do it again here in another year for the next round of general. So yeah, that's what we do here at Ham Radio Prep, and we really enjoy it and love every minute of it. And our video editing team is awesome. We've got probably the best lineup of video editors that we've ever had for any course right now, working on the technician course, and it's really awesome. It's incredible. So really excited. Today is a very special day for three very special friends of the show and members of our community. And as of recently, two of them are personal friends of mine. Met them at Hamvention. The other one is kind of a virtual friend of mine, if you will. I would love to meet him in person, but we'll see if we can make that happen. Maybe next year. Maybe next year at Dayton we can pull that off. I don't think you were at Dayton. I'm gonna look really bad if you were and I forgot. So today is the day that the top 3 members of our all-time logging streak leaderboard hit 365 days of logging. One full year of logging World Radio League since the logging streak feature was released. The logging streak feature was released 1 year ago today, and we've had 3 guys logging every single day since. Isn't that incredible? Absolutely incredible. Those three incredible people are Zach AI4ZD. He just pops up everywhere, don't he? Just everywhere you turn, there's Zach. Zach, congrats, man. Jeffrey WV1DAD. Jeffrey, I hope maybe we'll meet you at Hamvention or something here in the future. I'd love to meet you in person, my friend. And Ken KC8ZKS, booth volunteer this year at Dayton, and just incredible member of the World Radio League community. Congratulations, guys. That is a well-earned congratulations for 1 year of nonstop logging contacts since the daily streak feature was launched on World Radio League. That's awesome. That is absolutely incredible. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna have a game later, and we're gonna give out some of these stickers. But for you incredible people, I'm gonna go ahead and throw a couple stickers in the mail for each of you. And James, we're gonna have an award here soon on World Radio League, aren't we?
Yes, we are. If you haven't seen the dashboard, if you go into World Radio League, you can see that activity, and you can actually see the world's longest streak. So there's Zach, Jeff, Ken. Right behind him is Brad, actually, from our team. So
Brad's if you coming right up, 2 more days.
Brad.
If you've seen, if you've had any bug reports, you've probably chatted with Brad before. He's absolutely incredible. Yeah, so the awards are not available yet. We've got WRTC coming up. We've got Field Day coming up.
We're busy beavers.
We're pretty busy around here these days, but even it will be retroactive. So if you've got that, if you've got a streak and you've achieved a year, you will be getting an award within the platform as well.
Yep. Absolutely. That's so incredible, guys. Congratulations. Zach says he couldn't have done it without us. Absolutely, Zach. Jeffrey says he's more proud of his wife, WV1MOM, at 116 days. I love this couple's call signs. What an incredible set of call signs.
Oh, you know, but I thought it was me reading this call sign. Like it was. Do you read the same as me, James?
Yeah.
Like it's Navidad. Okay.
It does look like that. And then
I love it.
That's funny.
Yeah.
This is it is WV1DAD for dad and WV1MOM for mom. So I love that set of call signs.
For me, it's different. I read Navidad that it's Christmas.
Okay, yeah.
It's like now he's like a double meaning on his call sign.
Double meaning on the call sign. Cool.
I'll also, man, Ken KC8ZKS, I have to say, we could not have done Dayton without you, Ken. You absolutely, I mean, just a
Ken
treasure of a
all
person.
All the pins were. He knew where all the banners were. He knew where all the stickers were. We just walked in and asked Ken where everything was. That's what we did.
I'll just tell you about a little story about the type of guy that Ken is. So on Sunday, we've been working the booth all weekend. Like we're getting like very, we're exhausted, and we're like, we're just sitting back there chatting random ham radio stuff. And Ken goes, James, you really need to go to the POTA 2.0 because, with all the integrations with World Radio League and the POTA app, you should go and learn about the new architecture that they're building and everything. I said, okay, that's great, but we have to pack up all of our booth. Like I have to drive back to Georgia. This is like a 8.5, 9-hour drive. And Ken's like, don't worry about it. Go to the event. So I go and I watch POTA 2.0, and I'm learning about how they're upgrading their infrastructure. Which, by the way, I empathize with those guys. I know it's a lot of work. We did the same thing last year, and then I come back and Ken has packed up everything, loaded it into the car. He's literally done the whole, like, I just showed up and I mean, he absolutely was incredible. So, by the way, we will be looking for volunteers for people that want to help out with Huntsville. We'll be doing 3 booths at Huntsville. So anybody who wants to come and volunteer with us, Catalina, I don't know if you know how they can do it today or not, but if Catalina will be sending out some info soon.
Yeah, we will have, probably by next live show, we'll have the info on how you can sign up for Huntsville. So Absolutely. And
Yeah,
Catalina,
sure.
do you have that today, or you want to wait till next week on that?
I can pull up the form for the
Okay.
next half of the show.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, but anyway, congrats, guys. That was really awesome to see you guys log in just every single day. Absolutely. So Zach's volunteering, Ken's volunteering. Wow, we already got.
All right.
Yeah, we already got 2 volunteers for Huntsville. 2 fantastic guys. See ya, Jeffrey. Congrats on the streak there, and hope you have a great day at work.
I like Ken's message. Like, just add me to the list.
Yeah.
I know Ken.
Absolutely. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we've got all kinds of stuff to talk about today. But since we're talking about Hamvention, I want to give you an incredible statistic. Hamvention 2026 official attendance. 37,924 attendees. Isn't that absolutely incredible? The largest Hamvention attendance in history. Broke all records. They've been breaking a record every year, and this was like over 1,000 attendees more, I think, than last year, if I'm not mistaken. So just
That's
absolutely
insane.
incredible numbers. Yeah, it's huge. It's absolutely huge. And Zach is speaking about him and Ken volunteering for running the booth. Oh boy. We won't go too far down that rabbit hole, but yes, that was such an amazing event. I still haven't stopped talking about it. It was like one of the most incredible experiences of my life. It was insane. But yeah, what a huge crowd. I mean, 37,000 people, almost 38,000 people. That's a monstrosity of a crowd, you know. But it was so much fun, so absolutely incredible, and great to see everyone there. So I hope to do it again in the future, because that was just so epic. I want to go back really, really bad. So we'll see if we can pull it off. Yeah, absolutely. All right. And speaking of breaking records, we had our own huge week. I don't know if how many records we broke internally, but it was a huge week for us. Over 2,000 new World Radio League members. That was a big deal. And over 1.5 million contacts in World Radio League in one single week. We have had over 3 million before, but this week we had over 1.5 million contacts entered into World Radio League in a week. Just to give you an idea of how fast we're growing, a typical week at World Radio League is 1,000 plus new members and at least 1 or 1.5 million contacts. That's a typical week. We have these record-breaking membership weeks, like 2,000 plus members in a single week. We have record-breaking contact weeks, like 3 million contacts in a week. But we are growing at a massive rate, and I just want to share those numbers with y'all, how incredible that is. What was it? James shared this really cool stat with me. I think it was a week or two ago. James, you said the Parks on the Air program has 90,000 participants, and we already have over 70, closing in on 80,000 World Radio League members. So, wow. You know, yeah, it's really insane numbers. But yeah.
And just to clarify, most of those are free, right? You know, most of the users are free users.
Well,
so we
yeah,
say
but
not founding members, but that's a lot of people.
We had very large number of comparatively compared to previous weeks. We had a large number of paid members sign up in this past week as well. So
that's awesome.
it was really awesome. Now,
I think we still have. I think we still have some founding member spots left too.
Oh,
I believe.
Yeah, we should.
We're probably kind of wrapping to the last. A couple hundred of those. But if anybody out there is not a founding member, there are some founding member spots left.
Absolutely. All right, guys, we are up against a break. We have a game coming up here in just a little bit. A really fun game. I'm still not sure whether to break it into 3 chunks or do all 3 at once. But looks like Dave Hillbilly Hands was a volunteer.
Sorry, it was me.
Oh.
I was checking that. I'm sorry. I will interrupt you. Yes, Howard. I know that you were volunteer. I was checking.
Yeah, absolutely. We're gonna talk
and he applied.
We're gonna talk about Field Day and how you can use the World Radio League for your club. We've got some new stuff there. We're gonna talk about an antenna simulator tool that I found online while perusing through r/amateur radio. And we're gonna take a look at kind of some predictions for hurricane season this year, since today is the first day of hurricane season. So we'll be taking a look at some hurricane weather predictions. We've got tons more to talk about. Plenty of time left. So kick back, relax, get yourself a soda or a water or maybe a coffee. And just have fun, and we'll be right back after this very short break. Don't go anywhere. We've got tons more to talk about. And besides, you might win some stickers. So stick around. See you on the other side. Welcome back, everybody. We have such a great last 3 halves of the show lined up for you today, and plenty to talk about. We have our fantastic, fabulous co-hosts, James and Catalina, in the house, both of them with us today. Very glad Catalina is back and feeling much better, so hope you guys like the new thumbnail. Like I said, our fabulous graphic designer Ryan threw that together for me quick, and we got it up on the new show. This is episode 51 of the World Radio League show, the fastest 2 hours in ham radio, and we are here having more fun than human beings should be allowed to have. We have a game today. You know what? Let's save the game for just a little bit later. We've got plenty more to talk about before we get to the game. And remember, if you do win the game, you will get some stickers in the mail if you win the game. So I will be shipping those out to you after the show. So look forward to that. Catalina, looks like you're enjoying and James enjoying the back from break track. Yeah, absolutely. All right. Yes. So I found this really cool tool. This thing is so cool. It's called Antenna Sim. It's open source. You can find the code on GitHub.
I've literally been playing with this in my other windows. It's really
there you
cool.
go. This thing is so cool. I'm just dropping the link in the chat here. This is really awesome. But yeah, Antenna Sim. Go check it out. Echo Alpha 1 Foxtrot Uniform Oscar. Looks like is maybe the developer on that. And really, really cool tool. See if I can. James, if you already have it pulled up, you want to share your screen there and kind of
What's
show
the EA1?
I believe that's Spain, if I'm not mistaken.
That's gotta be Spain. You know, I'm actually using our new DX entity feature coming soon to look that up.
There you go.
Did you want me to share that, Andy?
Yeah, share your screen, share the Antenna Sim, and then we'll talk about the DX. Then we'll talk about the DX dashboard.
This is so cool. So you guys know I'm a dark mode guy, but I actually changed over to light mode as I'm playing with
What?
Yeah. So, well, here's the thing. So I'm replicating my in-fed half wave at home right now.
Yeah.
And this is interesting because, okay, so the design frequency, let's put it at, let's do 14. Now mine's actually a multi-band, so I don't know how much that'll change. But mine's actually pretty much horizontal. So I'm really curious with this simulation. Oh wait, what? Yeah, 49 to 1 unum. That seems right. Okay. Now let's see if. What I'm curious of is how does the radiation pattern go if I increase the height on this far end? See what happens. I don't know if it did anything or not. But let me. So I'll just kind of talk through what I found in here so far.
Go for it.
So you can change the type of antenna, and look at this. Dipole, inverted V, off-center fed dipole, vertical, J-pole, Slim Jim. What's a Slim Jim?
Yes, cool. I've definitely heard Slim Jims referenced, but I am not entirely sure what they are.
In-fed half-wave, G5RV, fan, delta, H-delta, quad, magloop, Yagi, Moxon. Heck, these are cool.
Yeah.
These Moxon style antennas.
Absolutely.
Very nice, cool design. And then once you've selected the antenna type, I have never, what is an LPDA? Oh, this is like, it's kind of like a Yagi, but I think it's actually using some sort of logarithmic scale to calculate the size of each element or something like that. I'll have to investigate. But then it gives you parameters. It gives you how do you want, what type of ground do you have? So if you were like, one of those cool guys who's got your counterpoise in the ocean or something like that, you could select salt water and see how it affects. Then you've got your bands, you've got you can sweep a frequency, things like this. And here, let's do an inverted V.
Yeah.
And then you click run simulation, and then it shows you what the radiation pattern looks like. It's really cool.
It is very cool.
And it looks like you've got some SWR over here. You've got your impedance. You've got a Smith chart, which I remember those from the amateur extra exam. Those were a blast. You've got your radiation
a blast,
pattern.
He says.
bands, matching. But this is really cool. I mean,
yes.
For me, just looking at this, the first thing is it kind of gives me some new ideas of some antennas I may want to play around with.
For sure.
As well.
Yes,
I've heard a lot of things about these.
There are so many of these type of softwares are just outdated and hard to use. So it's really cool to see some new ones entering the market.
Really cool. And since this is the live show, Andy, can I give folks a little demo of the new DX entities?
Absolutely. I was hoping you would move on to that. Yes, you may give folks a demo of one of the very next features coming. I'm so excited for this one.
So this is coming very shortly. As you can see, this is our dev environment beta testers. You guys do have access to this if you want to check it out. If you are not part of our beta tester program, you can go to community.worldradioleague.com, search for beta tester, and there is a chat you can join. But you'll see that now we have the full DX entity list built into World Radio League, and each different DX entity gets a difficulty. So these difficulties are going to be recalculated, but you have super rare, you have rare, hard, medium, and easy based on how common that DX entity is. And then each DX entity is going to have its own dashboard. So this is really going to help with your DX hunting for working towards different awards and things like that. But it'll also give you, who's the top operators in that DX entity, who's operating this week. You learn some fun facts against that. And then you can see your stats for that particular DX entity. And then this all ties in really nicely with a totally revamped DX dashboard that's going to be coming soon, where you're going to be able to track past 100. You're going to have more awards. You're going to have a lot more details that you can dig in for each entity as well. I don't have a lot of data here in my test account, but I think it's enough that everyone can see a little bit more detail about what is coming down for DX track.
Absolutely. Yes. It is really awesome, and I love that difficulty score. Tell us a little bit about what that difficulty score means.
So there's 340 total DX entities. For those of you who are newer, we're basically talking about countries, but ham radio has its own list because of politics. Like the actual countries could change. Like for instance, in ham radio, there's 2 different Russias.
Yeah.
There's Asiatic Russia and European Russia, and depending on where the person is, you could get a contact with both Russias, right? So this just this tracks each one of those different countries and all of your statistics around it.
Yeah.
Oh, and as far as the difficulty, so what we're going to do, and we haven't totally completed the difficulty, but we're going to take our entire database of, I think we're at 40 to 50 million contacts now. And we're going to sort the countries by how many contacts are made with each DX entity. The ones that have the least, let's call it the bottom, 5 to 10% least common will fall into that super rare bucket. The next, 20% or so will fall into the rare, the, middle 30% or so will fall into medium, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah.
And then the countries that have the most contacts with them would be easier or medium.
That is so cool. Yeah, I am, like I said, I'm really excited about this one, and I think it's going to be a really awesome addition to the platform. I think it's going to make hunting even more fun than it already is. So I'm really excited about that.
It has Zach, North Korea, impossible. I have heard a story a long time ago about some hams who attempted to essentially activate North Korea or something like that. I haven't looked into that story in a long time, but not recommended. Not a recommended the expedition to make.
They tried. I don't think they got very well. I think they started to and got shut down or something. I heard a funny story about these guys who went to they went and took their radios to Africa and was doing some activations down there in some of the African countries, and they crossed over into this African tribe that was very little modern civilization. They knew some things about modern civilization, but not a whole lot. And they took them. They like grabbed them as soon as they entered this tribe and took them to the chief's hut. And they went to the chief's hut, and the chief said, I don't want you to use your radios here, because he said I'm afraid we know what you're doing, and we're afraid that those waves that you're sending out of your radio are going to go up into the air and explode. And so they were scared. They were scared of the radio. They thought they were going to blow the country up. So they told them to leave. So they didn't get to activate whatever territory in Africa that was. But yeah, very, very interesting. Very interesting trying to get into some of these places and activate them for sure. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
Gotta be careful.
Yeah. I would, if North Korea ever landed on the air, you can believe that would be probably the most successful de-expedition ever from a contacts hunting perspective. It's up in the air whether it would end successfully or not. Oh boy. Yeah, absolutely. So cool to see. What else, James? What else is in the works at World Radio League? What all do we have? We'll save the field day stuff for a few more minutes. But other features coming down the pike. What do we got?
Okay, well, field day we're going to talk about, as you mentioned.
Yeah,
we'll talk more about that.
Just a little bit.
But we have WRTC 2026, the World Radio Sport Team Championship. It is now in 37 days. So to all of you who have stuck with us at World Radio League for a long time, fair warning, over the next 37 days, you're going to hear a lot about WRTC, and we are going to be extremely busy, but there's going to be 50 stations set up in the UK at the Y Boston estate. It's about 2 hours north of London. And from there, we are going to be running a real-time scoreboard on World Radio League. It's going to have spotting for all of those World Radio Sport Team Championships. I mean, you're talking about the 100 best contesters in the world. Live scoreboard on World Radio League. Definitely don't want to miss it. That's really a huge, that's one of the biggest things that we're going to be working on. There's a couple things we're going to try to slot in the meantime, some small updates, small feature requests. One thing that I know Brad has been hounding me about is getting the UDP broadcast connector built into the desktop app, because the desktop app now has cat control, and then there's the old cat control app, which has the WSJTX and UDP integrations. We want to get that built into the desktop app as well, so we'll have some updates around that. But those are some of the big things.
What about the spotting notifications? Spotting notifications coming.
Spotting notifications is coming.
New country notifications, yeah.
You want to get notifications if a country you haven't worked is on the air, or a
call sign that you have
signs
tagged. Yeah.
Oh, look at this. Ron helping us out here. The desktop app now supports Flex Radio.
Hold on. We need something here. We've got the new release track. Desktop app version 0.0.8 is now available for download. And if you have already updated to 0.0.7, you can auto update your app. Isn't this awesome? You can now auto update your desktop app. So yes, check out v0.0.8. It contains support for Flux integration. If you were confused by the weird switching of the icons on the copy, spot, the log, and the spot note or comment icons, we fixed that. There was a weird naming reversal. That was fixed. What was the other thing? We fixed something else in this one. You can now manually refresh your local POTA park database. So if there's new parks that aren't showing up in your desktop app, you can now hit a button and refetch all those parks. So all those are available in the new 0.0.8 version of the desktop app. So go download that for sure.
Big shout out to Ryan YG3BZ.
Ryan, my man, this
in the
is
chat.
this is the graphic designer that designed the new thumbnail. Good to see you, my friend.
Yeah, he designed the thumbnail. He has done so much of the work on the new the lesson graphics and administration for the new tech course. He built the beautiful new America 250 mug as well, which we might be showing off in this live stream.
Oh yes, I'm so excited about that.
I wanted to say too, just to clarify, the names of the apps are changing a little bit since the release of the desktop app. So if you go to World Radio League and you go to the integrations page, the desktop app is the desktop logging app. It's a full logger, offline capable logger with cat control that syncs to the cloud when you have an internet connection. The mobile app, of course, is pretty self-explanatory, but the WRL cat control and integrations app, if you want cat control, you don't have to run the desktop app and the cat control app together. You can just run the desktop app and it has cat control. The other cat control app will allow you to log from your browser and use cat control. So if you prefer to do that, you certainly can. And the WRL cat control and integrations app also is the app that has WSJTX and 1MM and other UDP broadcast integrations built in. So just to clarify that, if you guys are looking for those apps.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So yeah, go download 0.0.8. It is absolutely, as this fantastic user put it, 0.0.8 is amazing to use. Guys, I talked about this last week, but this is the most premium cat control connection experience I have ever used. It is beautiful. It is fast, like super fast, and it is so fun. And what's really cool is you can go in and James, I'm using a different browser today, and like the permissions didn't get all set up. So if you can pull up the desktop app and just share your screen quick, if you go to the just the regular main front page that pops up when you pull it up. There we go. I'll add you to the stage here. So yes. So now if you go to the cat control tab quick there. So if you go to the cat control tab, you can see, don't click the connect button yet. You can see he's got his radio configuration already set up, and they're already, you know, all the settings set where he wants them. He closed the app. He just reopened it to show it on the stream, and it's the configuration's still there. Before you click connect to radio, go to the logbooks tab and open any logbook. There's his configuration right there. All he has to do is just click connect right from the logging page. Boom, he's connected to his radio just that quickly.
And
just like that.
Here, I'll tune my radio here. You can see it moving.
Watch him tune his radio
super
around.
Responsive. I can hop over into the spots.
Yep.
I can double click the spots, and my radio is just snappy.
Right there.
Tuning right to those frequencies.
It's
so nice. It's so nice.
So see, we wanted this just as bad as y'all did. We were fighting time constraints, but we wanted this just as bad as y'all did, and we are so excited now that it's available. So Dave says it's what he's been waiting for. Absolutely. It is so incredible. But yeah, it's been so much fun. I've been hunting pod activators with my new modern Morse nameless key. James, this is the one I tried to talk you into buying and didn't fail. I failed to talk you into buying it, but it is an awesome key.
I might be doing an unboxing today, by the way. This just arrived in my mailbox yesterday. I haven't even opened it yet.
What do we got?
This is a Heil Pro 7
Ooh,
headset.
Tell you what, we'll after the next break, I'll finish getting the game set up, and you can go ahead and do the unboxing, and then we'll roll into the game after that.
That sounds great.
Absolutely. At least the first part of the game. I think we're going to split the game into 3 parts. Peter, thank you so much for the $2 super sticker. Really appreciate that.
Thank you, Peter. Much appreciated.
Guys, don't forget, you can do super chats, super stickers on YouTube if you want to. We are streaming to YouTube, Facebook, and X. But you can put on the Ham Radio Prep and World Radio League channel. So it looks like for some reason there's a connection error to the World Radio League X account. So don't think we've got anybody from there today. But yeah, you can give us super chats or whatever. We really appreciate it.
And hit the like button.
Yes, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, share this with all of your friends, family, and neighbors. Did our app notification go out today? Yeah,
Yes.
there it is. Okay, it went out. Okay. All right, sounds good.
I got it.
Yeah, absolutely. We got people wanting you to unbox that, James. So after the break, we'll come back and you can do an unboxing live on camera. Guys,
I'm loosening it up.
He's anxious.
Let me know. Let me know, guys, if you want me to. I thought about shooting this as a video, but I honestly, if we have like another show, and if we have a show sometime, or maybe a bonus episode, or maybe we just do it in the second hour of a show, I've got a KM4 CFT KH1 paddle kit that I need to assemble. So let me know, guys, if that's something you'd like to see live on the air. Ooh, James is getting it open. He's got the outer box.
Okay, no, this is happening now. This has got to happen. Okay.
What's that?
The unboxing.
Oh, but
okay.
James, we're 6 minutes from break.
Look at that! Come on.
That looks so cool. That's awesome.
And they really packed it well.
Yeah.
So
Thank you, Eric. Wow, $20 super sticker. Thank you so much, Eric. Appreciate that. That's incredible.
Wow, thank you.
Absolutely.
That will help offset a little bit of the cost here.
All right, break that thing out of there, James. Let's see what you got.
Okay, look, really beautiful box, by the way.
Beautiful.
I'll make some great equipment.
I'm really glad this has worked out really well that I hadn't opened this. It was sitting here. I was getting ready to open. I mean, it's about a little bit bigger than a shoe box, I would say.
Yeah.
I did debate for a while between which I wanted, but I went with the Pro. I went with the Pro 7.
Cool.
Andy knows me. I debate. I go to the Ham Fest. I check everything out, and then
I come home. Thing at the Ham Fest, and then like a week later, he's got like all this stuff showing up at his house. So
there it's on the top is my
beautiful. I really need to get a hold of one of those headsets. I just don't have the. Send me some more super stickers. Maybe I can afford one.
Now, what's interesting when you're buying the Heil Pro 7, if you're using an ICOM or if you're using a Yaesu or other different types of radio, you have to select the correct element that goes.
That's right.
With the headset. So
electric,
and not just the adapter, the adapter as well.
And what's the other element?
It's the actual microphone element, I guess.
Yeah, there's the two types of elements are electric, and I can't remember the other element type.
Yeah, I have to look. Okay, so here, look at that.
Beautiful.
Can you see?
Gorgeous. That's awesome.
Looks very nice, and they've really done a really nice job. Oh, here it comes out. They've done a really good job on the packaging here. I went with the classic black. It like makes it reminds me of like something you would use like in an airplane or something like that, which I think is really cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Can you hear this for TV operators?
Do you hear that clicking?
Yeah.
Yep.
When you move the head the
so
microphone,
satisfying.
It like
ASMR.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, exactly.
They're asking if you can zoom in on it. Can you hold it a little closer to your camera there, maybe? Yeah, beautiful. Here, I'm gonna put you up on the screen by yourself for just a second there. There we go. There's the Pro 7. Beautiful.
Wow.
He's a kid on Christmas.
Yeah.
So on the right side, you have a phase in and out switch.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what that does yet. I'll have to figure that out. And then you have a left side balance.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
On the other side.
Cool.
Wow.
Yep. Awesome. Look like
oh my gosh, extremely comfortable.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm a fighter pilot right now.
Yeah. You're making me want to get one of those things, James. That's awesome. That's really incredible.
Okay, and then I of course ordered the adapters.
Yeah.
So here's my ICOM adapters. I don't have my Dream Flex Aurora yet. I've just got the ICOM. Then it comes with okay, you have an alternate set of
cool
ear pads.
Mm-hmm.
Come with it.
Tell you what, Bob Heil.
It looks like this is a PTT button, I think.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
Okay.
Bob Heil was a genius hardware designer. and he passed away a year or two ago. But his company lives on, and they are an amazing company. They make beautiful gear, and people just love it. So
absolute legend.
I've been wanting to get one of their microphones for a long time. Now I might just have to switch my wish list over to one of their headsets instead. So save up for one of them. But yeah,
I'm trying to remember. I think it was Levi K8KAZ that just got one too. I think.
Oh, cool.
I think he went with a different model though.
Okay, very nice, absolutely. Yeah, for sure. James, you and Catalina, are you both gonna be here after the break?
I will be gone after the break, Andy.
Oh no.
Yes.
Catalina, tell me you're gonna stay. Catalina, it's a game. You love games. You have to stay.
I know, but I have so many things to do. But I will say
okay.
This Monday, I will say
okay.
in 2 Mondays, I have to arrive late because Argentina is playing at the same time.
Okay, gotcha.
So maybe I will arrive late. That's fine.
Okay, all right, sounds good. All right, Catalina's going to be here. James is not, so stick around. We're going to play an extremely fun game here after the break here. Beautiful headset, James. Let me know how that works for you. I'm gonna have to keep my eye on those.
Thank you, and thanks for running a great show, Andy.
Oh, appreciate it, man.
Or a meeting, as I like to call it.
Yeah, a meeting.
Andy, we meet. I have something to announce too.
Yes, you do have something to announce. That's why you need to stay till after the break. We'll be right back, guys, after this very short break. And don't go anywhere because we've got tons more to talk about. See you on the other side. Are you ready to ditch that 90s ham radio logging software and upgrade to something from this century? Well, now you can. Welcome to a brand new era of software in ham radio, World Radio League. Whether you're a brand new ham radio operator just getting started or a seasoned veteran looking to upgrade your logging experience, World Radio League is the ham radio tool suite for you. Its sleek, modern design brings ham radio into today's world. No more digging through endless menus to find basic features. It's all right in front of you, ready to go with just a couple clicks. An extremely customizable logging interface is just the beginning. We integrate with 7 spotting networks to make finding your contacts that much easier. Plus, we offer many custom mapping and analytics tools so that you can view your contacts your way. We have all sorts of tools tailored to contesting, POTA, SOTA, WWFF, and other activities as well. And it gets better. With our cloud-based log storage, you can access your logs using our fully featured web interface in tandem with our robust mobile app. You can log into your account on any device and even log contacts offline, syncing them to your online account later. The best part? Logging with World Radio League is free. Just set up an account and start logging. Want to use advanced features like large log imports and analytics? Upgrade to a premium plan starting at only $3 a month. Join a huge community of ham radio operators at the fastest growing ham radio software platform available by creating your free account at worldradioleague.com today, or search for World Radio League in your favorite app store.
Imagine setting up your ham radio in a state or national park like this one, surrounded by nature,
and making contacts with people all over the world.
That's what Parks on the Air is all about. It's one of the most fun and rewarding ways to participate in ham radio.
POTA is for everyone.
Activators head out to parks to experience nature, while hunters try and contact them from home. With over 500,000 participants worldwide, there's an activation happening every day. And in fact, there's probably an activation going on in a park like this right now.
But if you're new, getting started can be overwhelming. From picking the right gear and antennas to setting up in the field, logging contacts, and following the rules.
That's why we created the Ham Radio Prep POTA course, your guide to getting started with Parks on the Air. We'll walk you through everything step by step, from choosing equipment to setting up, on-air operation, and logging.
This course will get you on the air fast and help you to avoid common beginner mistakes.
And even if you already have POTA experience, you'll find plenty of pro tips to optimize your station setup and operations.
We recommend having at least a general license for this course, but even if you're still a technician, this course will help you prepare for the next level and get ready to join in the fun.
POTA is an amazing way to build your skills, get in the outdoors, and connect with other hams around the world. So are you ready to start your next adventure?
Sign up for the POTA course today at hamradioprep.com. Ready for a game? How many of
It's game time. It's game time. It's game time.
All right. Catalina, you have an announcement to make. While I finish setting up the game here, it's announcement time is what it is.
It's announcement time. It's announcement time. That's a longer word. It's more
there you
pick up.
Absolutely. All right. Why don't you go ahead and give us your announcement, Catalina?
Of course. Okay, so as you know, we have an ongoing project that is called Mags for Map Shares. So this project is about you sharing your World Radio League map shares on social media and tagging World Radio League mag, and you have a very possibility to win a free mag from World Radio League. So as many maps you share per month, as many possibilities you got to get a free mag. So a lot of people participated on May. We just today started a new month. That means that we have new winners for... Oh, I just realized that I made a mistake on the post that I created. I wrote shoe winners, but it's not. It's May winners. Thanks God I haven't posted it, but it's May winners. So I'm gonna announce May winners.
Yeah.
And we have some people that we know a lot. So first of all, we have Chef Fritzchen. I don't know how to pronounce his last name, I'm sorry. But it's KE9CQP.
That's where's the so you said this is where's I lost track of the file you sent over. Is it in Slack? There it is. Okay.
It's in our conversation.
I'll go ahead and put these in as you call them out.
That's cool. Thank you. You're my secretary today. So while Andy's typing the winners, I'm gonna announce it. So first of all, we have Jeff, that he won some maps before. So thank you, Chef, for all your contributions, Jeff, and for sharing those awesome maps. Then we have a new winner that I think that you met at Dayton, that it's called Amy Bad Arts Ballin. That's like a very complicated last name. KDEAMY as her name.
Katie5.
So
yeah, Katie5AMY. Congratulations, Amy.
Congratulations, Amy. They are a couple, but they are traveling and doing some code activations through different places. So it's kind of cool to see all those maps.
Yeah.
Then we have another special contribution, a very big contributor, Bruce Britt, KB4SWP. Thank you, Bruce, for all those awesome maps too. Then we have Brian Thorne, W7YB1. Am I right? Yeah.
Yep.
So Ryan, again, yeah, he is a great contributor. He shares a lot of maps, very cool. He had a great activations lately, so that's kind of cool to see. And last but not least, this is not in order, it's just randomly. So we have Jeudy Jose Marte. He is from Dominican Republic, so that's kind of cool. And it's his consign is HIA5YJM.
Yeah.
A lot of different letters. So
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Congrats.
He makes a lot of collages with his activations. As you can see, I pay a lot of attention to all the maps that you are posting. I comment all of them. I am checking social media every day to check all the activations. I always say this, thank you everyone to participate on this ongoing project. We are so happy to see all those map shares from World Radio League, to see your personalities throughout the different customizations and different maps. It's so good. And keep on posting those World Radio League maps on social media. Tag World Radio League account at World Radio League in all our social media platforms. We continue these and we have some surprises for this month. So stay tuned. And thank you. Congratulations to all the winners.
Yeah, congratulations. And yes, to those of you who have won 3 mugs before, if this is your 4th winning, we talked about the new America 250 mug. James left before we could show that one, but it is beautiful. And you may be getting that one. So we're really excited about that. Thank you, Catalina, so much for running the Mugs for Map Shares program. It is really
thank you. Have a great day. Bye.
Not so fast. Who's ready for a game around here?
It's game time. It's game time. Yay, yay. It's game time. I love games. Woo!
There we go. Game time, everybody. So, the way this is going to work is I am going to ask today we're going to pick the hardest question from Technician, General, and Extra Pools. This is the question that the most people got wrong. So we're going to pick that one this time. We might do random ones later, but we're going to pick that one this time. And you're going to have an opportunity to submit the correct answer. If more than one person submits the correct answer, you will go into a drawing pot. If only one person submits the correct answer, then you're the winner. So let's see here. How long is our game clip here? It is 43 seconds long. So I'm going to play it. Let's see here. I'm going to play it. Catalina, how many times should I play that? It's 43 seconds long, so that's not quite a minute. Should we play it like I'm gonna play the clip like 4 times. The music track. I'm gonna play it 4 times to give you enough time to put the question, put the correct answer in there. And I'm gonna play it 4 times, and that will should give you enough time to put it in there. So you'll want to definitely get that answer in there quickly. So no, Dan, this is the old tech pool. This is using our data. The old tech pool is still effective, so we're going to be using that data. Great question. All right. We're gonna start with the tech, and we're calling this "Are You Smarter Than a Ham Tuber?" At least that's what we're calling it for now. Are you? All right. So let me get the giveaway, the drawing tool set up here to make sure we are ready. And boop, boop, boop. Where it's going to be multiple choice. So you're going to need to input the answer exactly as it appears. What on earth is this thing doing anyway? You're going to need to input the answer exactly as it appears in the multiple choice tool. So let me go ahead and put the first question up here, and after you've had time to read the question, then I'm going to put only the answers up. It's just the way I have to do it here. And after I put those answers up, you will have 4 times 43 seconds, basically, to input that answer. So everybody clear on that? If somebody's not clear on that, sorry. Let's go ahead and get started here. The question is, why did this thing do this? Hold on.
It's difficult to run again. Andy, you're my food now.
All right. So,
is this open book?
What's that?
They are asking if this is open book.
If this is what?
Open book.
Oh, open. All right. Let's see here. All right. There we go. Okay. The first question is, which, and you cannot Google this, you have to know this off the top of your head. Which of the following is an example of remote control as defined in Part 97? So Part 97 is the FCC rules on amateur radio. Which of the following is an example of remote control as defined in Part 97? Give everybody a chance to read that. All right. Is it repeater operation? That's A. B is operating the station over the internet. C, controlling a model aircraft, boat, or car by amateur radio. Or D, all of these choices are correct. Which is it? This is the first time I'm playing this clip. I'm playing it 4 times. That may be too much time, but I'm going to play it 4 times for the first one. Maybe harder on you on the next 2. You have to type the whole answer out, guys. Type the whole answer out, not just the letter. Type the answer out. Type the answer out, guys. You're just giving me the letter. We need the whole answer. Come on, come on. It's not that long. we may need to refine this a bit. I think I know how we can. I think I know how we can refine it. Okay. Okay. Be sure you get that period in there, guys. I'm sorry. I'm realizing how difficult this must be for you. Get that period in there. Next round we're going to make it a little easier on you, but I already set it up for this round. So this is number 3. Period after the letter, the letter, like A period and then the answer, or B period and then the answer, or whatever the answer is. All right. Is this number 3 or 4, Catalina? I think it's number 4, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that it's enough.
Since we had a struggle, I'll give you guys one more playthrough, and then we'll get the next one a lot better. We always give Catalina a hard time about the putting together the games. Well, not always, but she does a great job, and she always tells us how hard it is. She's laughing at me because I'm in the hot seat now. All right. We're getting some properly formatted answers now, for sure. There we go. And if you don't win this, don't worry. We'll have plenty more of these games on future episodes. So just gotta. There we go. All right, that's it. Let's go ahead and find out. The answer was B, operating the station over the internet. All right. Let's go ahead and see who won that. The drawing. WV Ham KF8EYE Caleb. You were one of the viewers to get that answer correct, and you have won yourself a pack of stickers, my friend. So well, maybe not a pack, but a few stickers, a couple stickers in the mail. So congratulations, Caleb, for winning number 1. So there you go. There you go.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely, Caleb. All right, let me get your name down here so I don't forget. Absolutely, Caleb.
Yeah.
Let me put this down here. Caleb, KF8EYE. All right, let's make the next one a little easier, shall we? All right,
Maybe the
let's see
letter.
here. Let's see here. I think we can do this a little bit better. So on this next one, I am going to let's see here. How are we gonna do this, Catalina? How are we gonna do this? We've got to
can you put the options just to that they have to type the letters? Is that a possibility?
I think so, but the problem is I don't want it to mix with the old. I don't know if it'll mix with the old answers or not. I don't know if a new drawing pulls from the old answers. And let me test something quick here. I think if I do this correctly, yeah, that already collects from old answers. So, let's see here. Let's do this a bit different. This time we are going to do. I'm going to give you a special symbol and then the letter, and you're going to have to do it with the symbol and then the letter. That way we can keep them separated. So this time, the question, this is from the general question pool. This one is from the general question pool. Let me get that one put up here. Great answers by everybody, by the way. That was a fun round. Let's go ahead and add these answers. I just about put whenever I did the last one, I just about put the put the answers up with the label correct on the correct answer by accident. That would have been rather silly. Okay. All right. So you're going to have to put on this one, you're going to have to put exclamation mark, then answer. So exclamation mark, then the correct letter of the answer. So we will give you that.
Just the letter.
What's that?
Just the letter?
Just the letter. Just the letter. So be like exclamation mark A or exclamation mark B or whatever the answer happens to be. Yeah, absolutely. So this is from the general question pool. Let me go ahead and start the drawing. There we go. It started. Hopefully you didn't see the reflection of the answer in my glasses. Let's go ahead and show the question. This is from the general pool. Remember, this is the most missed question on the general practice tests. What is the purpose of an antenna tuner? What is the purpose of an antenna tuner? So, everybody ready with that question? Everybody got that one in your head? All right, here we go. The answers are... Where's my track? There we go. You got 4 of these to go. A, reduce the SWR in the feed line to the antenna. B, reduce the power dissipation in the feed line to the antenna. C, increase the power transfer from the transmitter to the feed line. Or D, all of these. What is the correct answer? Exclamation point, then letter of answer. Go. All right, we've got some things going. Got some things rolling. Some different opinions in the chat. Strongly differing opinions. All right, you can only answer once. So this is the second 45 seconds. You only have so much longer to go. Yeah, it's second 43 seconds, I guess. Exclamation point answer. Yeah, everybody's watching me. You never know when I reach down here to take a drink what I'm going to pull out. I've got multiple options.
Is it the coffee like cold? Like
No, this one's hot. This is well, it's warm now. It's been almost gone. This is my life member mug, by the way. If y'all want to be life members of World Radio League,
not so cool.
Yeah, absolutely. Sign up. Why is my? All right, one more round of the track here, guys. Why is my image left in reverse? Weird. It's backwards. Is the letters on here backwards to you, Catalina?
No, it's just for you.
Oh, that's weird. That's annoying.
It's the same whenever you take a selfie. But then it's backwards. It's the same.
Yeah.
We can see your call sign correctly, but you can't.
Yep. Sounds good. All right, guys. This is the last run of the music on the general question. Then after the general question, we still have the extra question. All right, guys. Let's take a look. What did y'all answer? All right, we had, let's see how many correct entries we had. We had 7 correct entries. Out of all those answers, 7 correct entries. The correct answer is C, increased power transfer from the transmitter to the feed line. So congratulations to everybody who got that correctly. I am drawing the winner right now for that. And the winner is Zach! Zach, my good friend. You have won yourself a couple stickers in the mail. Good thing, too. Now I can save on postage. I was gonna send you some stickers for being one of our 1 year streak loggers anyway. So all right. Congrats, Zach. That's awesome. That's awesome. So C is the correct answer on that one. Congratulations. Let me add you to my notes here so I do not forget to send you those stickers. Let's see here, Zach. AI 4 said. Now, what we're going to find out is that Maggie was actually the one behind the keyboard answering for Zach this whole time, and she's the real winner here. So she's probably been logging all his contacts, too. All right, let's see here. All right, so is everybody ready for the extra question? Let me get it set up.
Extra.
I am your extra host, after all. So let's do an extra question. All right. I'm getting it set up here. Let me know if you're ready for this, because this is a little bit of a doozy. You can see why people got this one, got stumbled over this one. And believe it or not, this is not... oh boy, this is gonna be hard. There's too many characters in this one. What am I gonna do? Okay. Okay. This is gonna be difficult. We're gonna have to... Let me think about this one for a second. Yeah, so let's go ahead and, of course, that's exactly how we'll handle it. I still have no idea how we're going to handle it. Let's go ahead, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to cycle back and forth between the A and B answers and the C and D answers, just back and forth, because there's not enough characters available in the little banner thing here to add to put all the complete answers on here. So I'm going to cycle back and forth between the A and B and C and D answers here. So let's go ahead and there we go. Get that set up. Yeah, do it live, Ron says. We'll do it live. All right. Let's get this set up. All right, I think we're ready. Let's go ahead. And Catalina, are you ready?
I am.
All All right, this time we are going to go with a different signifier. We're going to go $, then the correct letter. So $A or $B or $C, you know, whatever the answer is, you're going to use a $, then the correct letter of the answer. So that seems to be the smoothest way to do it. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, here we go. The extra question is, what is the modulation index of an FM signal? Catalina, does that make sense to you?
No.
You should study with Ham Radio Prep. Go to hamradioprep.com and sign up today. Use code. What was our code? We had a code for 10% off for the live stream viewers, and now I can't remember what it was.
It is your Joe, Andy. I'm just a co-host.
I think it's like Andy 10 or Andy or something like that. Anyway, we'll figure it out. Okay. What is the modulation index of an FM signal? Everybody ready? All right, here we go. And I'm going to give you one extra play. You're going to get 5 plays this time because I'm going to have to switch back and forth between the A and B answers and the C and D answers as we go because there's not enough space. So here we go. Let's roll it. Here's the A and B answers. Let me go ahead and play the track. The A answer is the ratio of frequency deviation to modulating signal frequency. B, the ratio of modulating signal amplitude to frequency deviation. C, the modulating signal frequency divided by the bandwidth of the transmitted signal. Or D, the bandwidth of the transmitted signal divided by the modulating signal frequency. And in case you missed the original question, it is, what is the modulation index of an FM signal?
Second time.
This is number 2. And you get 5 this time because we made it so complicated. This is the first time we're done it. Of course, we're running into hiccups, but we'll get it ironed out. And yes, I know we're past break time, but it's fine. We're having fun. Here's the A and B answers again. And the C and D answers again. That's number 3?
Yep.
All right. Here's A and B again. Zach's having nightmares about his extra exam. And here's C and D again. And here's A and B again. We're on play number 4 or 5. You only get to vote once, so I think I feel safe in saying this.
Can you repeat the question?
Seeing very many correct answers. Sorry, guys.
Andy, Peter forgot the question. Can you repeat the question?
Yeah, the question, what is the modulation index of an FM signal? The A and B answers, we just showed them, so here is the C and D answers. All right, and number 5, 5th time around. Just for good measure. Here's the A and B answers again. And do not put a space between your $ and letter. Just do $ letter. And here's the C and D answers again. that's
We're
all
done.
the time we've got. So let me go ahead and start the drawing, and then I will reveal the correct answer. It's going to be a quick drawing. We only had 2 people get it right. The answer is A, ratio of frequency deviation to modulating signal frequency.
I didn't see a lot of
Congratulations to our winner, which happens to be Willard. Congratulations, Willard Locks. Yes, absolutely. We will get you a sticker in the mail. Could you put your call sign in the chat, please, Willard, so that we make sure we get it to the right person? I think the only other person... Actually, maybe we had 3 people get it right. Let's put Willard on my list. I think the only... Let's see here. Willard... Well, I think this is actually hilarious. Who's the other? Yes, there's 2 other people to get it right. One of them is used $ all of the above, and the $ A at the beginning got him that correctly. And the other one was Zach, and the only reason he got it is because he put $AI4ZD for his call sign, and that read the $A on there. Willard is the only one who actually got the correct answer. So Willard, W4DGA. Congratulations, Willard. We will get you your stickers in the mail. Thank you so much, everybody, for participating. See you, Dave. Dave's got to get back to work. But yes, absolutely. Zach, you just about won by accident. That was rather hilarious. All right, guys. We are clean past break time. Catalina, you're staying for the last segment. We've only got like another 25 minutes. You're staying, aren't you?
I have to go back to my class.
Okay, sounds good. All right, guys, don't go anywhere. We have a little bit more to talk about. Field Day 2026 is just around the corner. Hurricane season just started. We've definitely got stuff to talk about there. And if we have time, we might throw one more quick topic in, but don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after a very quick break. Thank you, Catalina. Thank you for sticking around.
Bye-bye,
We'll see
73, everybody.
7-3,
Bye.
Catalina. Thank you so much. Guys, do not go anywhere, because we will be right back after this quick break, and we will wrap the show after the final segment. So stick around.
Hey, it's Jim, N0APX, lead instructor here at Ham Radio Prep, with an important message. If you've been following us for a while, you know how we've helped tens of thousands of people get their ham radio license with our program. But there's so much more to ham radio than just getting your license. You need to get active and start operating. That's why I'm excited to tell you about our brand new Emergency Communications 101 course. We designed this course specifically to teach you how to get on the air and learn the fundamentals of emergency communications. We break it all down in easy-to-understand lessons and guides with real operating examples and activities, and we talk to experts in their field. By the end of this course, you'll be able to effectively communicate during public service events and emergencies, ensuring the safety of yourself, your family, and your community. So, if your focus is emergency communications, sign up today and take your ham radio skills to the next level. I'll see you in class, 73.
Welcome back, everybody. You might hear a little bit of weird noise behind me. If you do, never fear. I am trying to stay cool in the sweltering heat in a barn with a portable air conditioner. This is Andy N0APX, your extra host on this beautiful Monday afternoon, live from the Blue Barn Studios. I hope you all are having a fantastic time here on the World Radio League show here on the cutting edge of technological evolution. And I hope you're enjoying our 2 jam-packed hours of pure ham radio goodness. We have lots more to talk about and very little time to do it, so we're going to be moving fast. I do want to mention Mike, KE9DSK, says that we aren't looking at the chat. I see you, brother. You're right there. KE9DSK. We are looking at the chat. So, if you got to bounce, you got to bounce. I get it, man. But yeah, never fear. We got our eye on you. We can't get to every single comment in a show, but we get to what we can. So, boy, guys, what a show. What a day. What a week. What a month. May has been a fabulous month for World Radio League and Ham Radio Prep, and it's only getting better. So, let's talk about something that's maybe a little bit less go get them and a little bit more be careful. Today marks the official beginning of hurricane season, June the 1st, the official beginning of hurricane season. But I do have a bit of good news. I was doing some research, and it appears that we are expecting, well, I'll just give you some of the numbers here. The historical average of named storms in the last 30-year period is 14. Here, there we go. Yes, why is this isn't going rogue on me, is it? No, we're good. Okay. All right. Yes, let me give you these numbers. The historic average of named storms in the last 30 years is 14 named storms in a season. The NOAA 2026 forecast is 8 to 14. So, not sure exactly where it's going to land. That's a pretty broad estimation, but it doesn't look like it's going to get, way outside of the range. I'm getting some comments that I need to turn the music down. So there you go. You're welcome. Yeah, so looks like we're not going to get too high out of that range, so that's good. We also have the CSU, Colorado State University. Their 2026 forecast is 13 named storms. So those are named storms. These are not hurricanes. Hurricanes forecast, let's see here, the historical average hurricane number is 7 in a season. And NOAA is predicting 3 to 6 this season, with the Colorado State University predicting 6. So, we could be seeing that right just below average number. Major hurricanes, which is category 3 plus. Historical average has been 3. NOAA, of course, being the broad forecasters that they are, 1 to 3. And CSU is predicting 2 major hurricanes. So we'll see what happens. Now, these are not guaranteed numbers by any stretch, but we are seeing a moderate to strong El Nino pattern. El Nino creates harsh upper-level atmospheric winds known as vertical wind shear, which usually that will tear apart developing storm structures before they can organize. So we could see that, helping to tone down hurricane season this year. Nevertheless, please make sure that if you are in a hurricane-prone area along the East Coast or the Gulf Coast, please make sure that you are prepared in every way necessary for hurricane season. Somebody said you need to have already prepared by today. If you haven't yet, today is your day to start preparing. Make sure that you're prepared. Make sure you have backup, all the necessities, and a good backup ham radio system, backup power. Couldn't hurt. You may need to get some messages in and out in bad situation, but of course, life-sustaining necessities first. So keep that in mind. Ron does make a very good point here. Nino equals good. Nina equals bad. That's the pattern type. El Nino versus El Nina. Typically. But it only takes one. That's what he said, which I very much agree with. So, yeah. Keep your eye on the sky. Keep your, pay attention to these predictions. Pay attention to the developing storms. Pay attention, especially if you are in a hurricane-prone area. So, and Ron makes another good point. POTA is fantastic practice. Get out there, do some parks on the air, have some fun, activate some parks. You're building MCOM practice as you go. And we have an awesome MCOM course at Ham Radio Prep that teaches you all of the basics of good MCOM communications and systems. So sign up for our MCOM course. And I think the code is Andy or Andy10. You can also use code, I can't remember. I'll have a code for you, but try Andy or Andy10. I think one of those will work for you to get 10% off that course. And yes, Zach's got a good tip. Know your closest repeaters. Absolutely. Have them programmed in your HT or your mobile rig or both ahead of time. That way you are well prepared whenever the hurricane does strike or whatever strikes. I mean, this can apply if you're in tornado country. We're kind of starting to move past tornado season. We're kind of probably middle toward end of tornado season here. At least in my historical frame of reference, it seems so. So, but just be prepared. Know these things ahead of time. Know your plans ahead of time, and be prepared. So, absolutely. Yeah, drop your tips. Drop your hurricane preparation tips in the chat. Ron says they had a funnel cloud today. Where are you located at, Ron? I don't know where Ron is located at, but apparently they had a funnel cloud where he is today. So yeah, absolutely, it's real. It's real stuff, man. It's real stuff. It's crazy. So, want to give a quick shout out since Zach threw this in the chat earlier. Well, actually, I don't know if I can. Yeah, I think I can. I think I can do this. I'm gonna have to download the image. Zach, I'm doing this for you, buddy. I'm gonna pause, leave dead air, and lose viewers just because you wanted me to do this, but I'm still gonna do it. Here we go. Just kidding you, man. Zach had an awesome run on the. See if it pops up here. Why does it say there was an issue with my file? Hold on. There's apparently an issue with my file. Don't give me that. Don't give me that. Just upload it. Maybe I'll upload it over here instead. Let's try this. Yeah. Issue with the file. That's weird. Okay, let's try this then. I think we're gonna get it here. Zach had an awesome run in the CQ Worldwide WPX contest. In the meantime, while that's loading, Zach does have a great comment here. In your preparations, do not forget to sign up for Starlink satellite internet. It is a must to make sure you never miss a Monday live stream. We've got to have you here, whatever happens. Let's see here. Zach says WRL cat control and N1MM logger works perfectly for the contest. Okay, so Zach's streaming from N1MM through the N1MM integration. That's awesome, Zach. That's fantastic. All right, here is Zach's picture from that contest. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that beautiful map. That's awesome. 200 and I can't read that. I got to blow that up. Hold on. 261 QSOs in 1 day and 7 hours. That's awesome, Zach. That is incredible. What a great run you had there. Beautiful, beautiful. Absolutely. Greg, you did not miss the information on field day. We're saving the best for last year. So, but yeah, absolutely. Make sure, guys, that you are prepared. Hurricane season has begun. Keep an eye on the forecasts. and the news on that regard. Okay, Field Day 2026. Field Day 2026 is nearly upon us. We have the Springfield, Missouri, Southwest Missouri Amateur Radio Club, SMARC, Hamfest, pre-Field Day Hamfest coming up here in just a few days. And then after that, we will be headed straight into Field Day. So Field Day 2026 is going to be, hopefully, one of our biggest events ever. It's absolutely, I'm so excited about this because we have some awesome features. We will have live scoring and multi-op. Now, like I said, I have this weird, horrible issue right now where I cannot, my browser permissions aren't set up. I didn't get it ready before the stream like I should have, not doing my homework properly. So I can't share everything with you, but let me just explain to you what this means. The desktop app will have full club logging support. So this means that you can have, 6, 7, 8, 10, 20, however many stations, all signed into the same club call sign account. So say that your club is AA1RC. Say your operators are N0APX, N4BFR, N0WRL, all signed into the same AA1RC account. They'll all have cat control connected locally on their device to their radio, but all the contacts, all of the duplicate detection, everything will sync live in the cloud and back to their desktop app. So they'll be keeping up with all of that, but cat control will happen locally on their device. This is game changing because all of the networking, all of the fighting that I've heard people talk about with this goes completely away. All you need is an internet connection, and you're good. Now, that being said, if you lose internet during the contest, all of your operators will be able to keep right on logging like nothing happened. They just won't get their dupe detection and their duplicate detection. That's basically it. They'll all be, whenever the network comes back up, everybody's logs will sync right back up again. If the internet goes down, you're just missing that cloud sync. But it'll all still log locally. So everybody can keep right on going like nothing happened. When the internet comes back up, everybody's all tied back together again, and you can keep track of all your dupes and everything. Once again, everything's resynced. All the local contacts are pushed live. This is game changing, guys. This is the new era of club logging. All you got to do is, instead of all this networking configuration, setting up this port and that port and whatever, forget all that. All you got to do, set up your club account and log each of your club members in on their desktop app on their device. That is it. Isn't that incredible, guys? We are so excited about this. We've been testing it, and it is epic. It's incredible. It's beautiful. It is so fun. It is so fun to sit there and have local cat control and everything syncing to the cloud, and knowing that the other guy sitting next to you can have his own local cat control, but his logs all still sync to the cloud. It's awesome, and we are so excited about this, guys. We are so thrilled and excited. So Field Day 2026, we will have all the bonus points. You'll be able to select each of those that you complete. You can select them as you go, so those will show up on the leaderboard. We'll have all live scoring, so as you're logging contacts, they'll show up on the scoreboard, multipliers and all. Yeah, it's gonna be epic. Go ahead and enroll now so that you're on the board. I think we've got the. Let me check and see if we've got it up here. I'm pretty sure we already have it up. Let me check here for you. So if you go to the contest page, World Radio League contest page, go to upcoming contests, and scroll down, then you'll see, let's see here, what day is it? It is, where is it? Well, I'm gonna have to check with the team. They may not have got it pushed live. Oh yeah, here it is. June 27th, WRL Field Day. Click join for free, And like I said, all of these features that you're using that I just described to you, totally free, guys. Totally free. It's incredible. So once the contest is over, the really cool thing is you can... let me explain a couple things here. Because once the contest is over, you can view a scoring breakdown. And if you had... you're going to have a station call sign and an operator call sign that you can configure in the logbook settings. Each individual operator can configure this. Station call sign will always be what the club call sign is for field day. That will be what everybody's using. Operator call sign is the actual operator at the controls can put their call sign in there, so they can get within their club credit for those contacts. Even though that's not necessarily public information, they can still see who logged what contacts. You get a scoring breakdown that shows you exactly how many contacts were logged by which operators during the course of the contest. It is so cool. You'll get these live graphs that are just amazing, looking throughout the duration of the contest, showing contacts, what bands are most active, what hours at the end of the contest. You can look back and see what hours were most active, or during the contest if there's starting to be a decline towards evening time. It is so cool. It is so awesome. But yeah, the scoring breakdown gives you everything you need to export that file and to submit your claimed score to the ARRL for that. So absolutely, it's going to be so awesome. Bob, I have not tested it on a Windows 7 machine, but I am assuming it will work. We do have a Windows build. This is available, guys, for Windows, Mac, and Linux. All three. It's available for all three. So I'm assuming it'll work for Windows 7. I have not tested it on Windows 7. Be sure and try it out and submit a bug report if it doesn't work. And but I'm pretty sure it works on Windows 7. I do not have a Windows 7 machine to test it on. If I did, I could let you know. Brad might already know. I haven't asked him this question yet. So, but yeah, guys, it's going to be beautiful and incredible and so much fun. I am so looking forward to Field Day, and looking forward to an epic Field Day this year. Yeah, man, guys, this is gonna be incredible. We're gonna have an awesome Field Day. It's gonna be really cool. So, yeah, guys, yeah, let me know. You know, if you have any issues whatsoever, go ahead and submit a bug report. If you want to go ahead and try out the sync with your club, everything's ready for the sync test for your club. To show this to your club, just download the desktop app on everybody's device and have them install it and sign in using your club account, and everybody gets set up. Make sure to have them sign in using the club account, not their own account. For Field Day, they can sign in using their own account after Field Day. So. But yeah, have them sign in using the club account, and yeah, it's gonna be so much fun. It's gonna be so much fun. We're so excited, looking forward to this. So, trying to think if there's anything I've left out of this description, because I can't share the screen. I want to share the screen and show you all the beautiful things that Surafel has been working on for Field Day. It's gonna be epic. But anyway, we will see. We shall see. We shall see what all added benefits we get later. But I've given you is enough to make, I would think it's enough to make most clubs want to just jump on and say, yeah, where do I sign up? Now, there are some clubs who still want to use N1MM or N3FJP, what have you, they're preferred. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. It's just going to be so much easier if you use World Radio League. If you must use N1MM or N3FJP, we do have the integrations app, but I would steer you clear of that for the simple reason that club sync with World Radio League is going to be so much smoother than N3FJP or N1MM. So just bear that in mind. Bear that in mind. All right, guys, it's been an epic show. We've got stickers here to send out to y'all, so we will be getting those in the mail here very soon, and to our fabulous game winners and our fabulous 1-year streak loggers. You guys, 365 consecutive days. That is something to, that is some accomplishment. That is really cool. Guys, thank you so much. It's been so much fun to walk through this show with y'all. We've got plenty to talk about next week, guys. But that's all the time we have here on the World Radio League Show on the fastest 2 hours in ham radio, guys. Come back next week to have your appetite for ham radio awesomeness satiated once again. 73, y'all. I am Andy N0APX, your extra operator host for today, saying 73, and I am clear. Did it.